All right, we're going to try this again. Last time I did it, it ate the drawing, so here goes nothing. All right, we're going to work on the true sizes of plane. This is going to be drawing 3A. This is the intermediate version of descriptive geometry. So we're trying to find some true sizes of the planes here. So we're going to do a couple things before we even get started. Step one is I'm going to take this, I'm going to get a piece of tape, and I'm going to find one of my lines that I know, it's one of my horizontal lines that I know that it have here. I'm going to line it up with my straight edge like I did here. And I am going to connect all my views before I even start doing anything. I'm just going to lightly do this. So I'm using my 0.5 to do this. Why? Because I know eventually I'm going to need to do it anyways, so I might as well do it all at once. Just to save me some time later. Because you're going to have to transfer some of these distances to get different sizes, so why not go do them all at once? All right, so that's all I did to start off with. All right, now what we're going to do next is we want to decide, and we're going to start with problem one, and we need to define what's going to be our edge view. And I can look at it and I can tell that this is the line here and it's the only one in the view. So this automatically is going to become my edge view. So that's my EV. Now what I need to do is I need to draw a line parallel to the EV, the edge view, 1, 2, through 0.1. How do you do that? Step one, lift up your paper. Remember, it was taped down. Use your straight edge. Line it up right there, make sure it's lined up. Tape it down so it doesn't shift around on you. Then you move your straight edge up, your parallel, in this case my parallel arm, up here. So I got my parallel line. And then I'm going to take the same triangle and I'm going to draw lines perpendicular here and here. Because remember, true length of line, all that is always, it's parallel, perpendicular, they have to go together, etc. Okay, now we need to find some measurements. So the measurement I need to find is I need to find measurement A and I need to find measurement B so I can transfer it up. And these are just what I call them. I just find that's easier for students if I refer to something as simple. So we need to find little a, which is the distance from here to here. And then we need to find little b, which is the distance from there to there. Okay? Take our divider. Distance A. Distance A, I know it hits on 2 and 1. So from that full line, I'll mark those, and then distance B. And you'll have to deal with my sniffles tonight, guys. Sorry, but that's what I have. Okay, so I have distance A, and I have my distance B, right? Now it's just a matter of connect the dots so that we can get our true size, or get our true triangle. So I'll line them up. Draw it darkly with my 0.9 here, so I get a nice good dark line. This is my true size. And then of course my points, which would be, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. All right, so we found the first one, not a problem. Let's repeat the process for the second one. Same thing. We know that this is going to be our edge view. So I look at it and I know I'm going to have to draw a line parallel to it. Again, there we go. Nice straight edge. Oh, where'd my pencil go? I lost a pencil. Hello, come on. There's my pencil, sorry. All right, so this line's going to be parallel through 0.1. My light line, my parallel, my fold line. And then I'm going to have perpendicular lines that are going to come off of that down. And now when I need to do this, I'm going to need to find measurements A, B, and C so that I can transfer them over here so we can do them. So I need to find distance A, distance B, and distance C. I need to find those distances so that I can transfer those down. And I'm going to turn the paper around again so that you can kind of see it and know that what I'm doing here. All right, so let's go find distance A. Divider, find it, transfer it to the fold line. distance A. B, find it, transfer it to the full line. There's our distance B. And then of course distance C, same thing, transfer it, find it, full line. That gives me distance C. And then it's just a matter again of laying to connect the dots, line everything up together so we can get the true size of this triangle. So there's the true size of that triangle. Okay. Hey, we're doing pretty good. We're starting to get the hang of this again, right? All right, so now we want to repeat the process for this one. This time, instead of a triangle and a line, we're given two triangles. So we're going to have to find the edge view, and we're going to pick the edge view. We're just going to do edge view 8, 9. We're going to find it, and then we're going to create our, we're going to use it to draw everything we're going to do. So we're going to start off with 1. Gosh, somebody must be talking about me. My nose is itching, driving me crazy. So we're going to need to draw a line parallel through that 8, 9. All I'm doing is lining it up with a straight edge, taping it down so it doesn't move, bringing this down, and drawing my parallel line through 8, 9. So I'm getting that parallel line that runs through 8, 9. And then after I get that parallel line through 8, 9, I'm going to need to draw a perpendicular. There it goes. Come on. Because I'm just trying to find the edge view of 8, 9. All right, so again, I'm going to lift it up so you can kind of see better, because I know it's kind of hard to understand when it's that way. There we go. So we need to find some dimensions. So I need to find A and B again. So I need to find my little a and my little b. Little a and little b. I need to find those so that I can transfer them. So here's little a. Little a goes on 8. So it lines up to 8. 8's over here. There's my little a. B lines up on 9. So therefore, there's my B, which tells me that becomes my edge view line. So this is now point 8, 9. Oh, this is point. This is 8. This is 7, 9, and this is the edge view for that. All right. So next we're going to have to draw. So what we need to do is we need to draw a parallel line to the edge view through point 2. So now the edge view becomes our line that we need to keep everything lined up to. There we go. Again, tape it down. Draw a line parallel through point 2. And these points could be different places. We could say what they're going to be. We're just using the point 2 because I'm giving it to you to make it easier for me to make sure that you're getting the concepts. And then it's a matter of transferring up. Parallel, parallel, and now we're going to find some other measurements so that we can get it. So now we need to find C, D, and E. So I need to find, there we go. I need to find C, I need to find D, and I need to find E. So I need to find C, D, and then I need to know E. I need to find those so that I can transfer those measurements. So let's go through this process again. So let's start with C, because C lines up to point 9, and I know that this is 7, 9, so I can put that on there. Oops, move it around, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to come here, and I'm going to transfer that over here from the full line. There's my C, right? 7 and 9 go together, so I'm going to go ahead and go find D, because D is going to be on that same line up. Make sure I didn't move it, because I think I moved it a little. Yeah, I did move it just a little. There's D. And now E. And E follows this side up. Right? Now, let's play a game, connect the dots. So that we can get the true sides of this. And yes, technically, we could also find like the edge view for 7/8 and bring it up here and do it, but I'm not making y'all do that, because as long as you can find one, I know you've got the basic concept and we don't need to keep going through the process. All right, so this is 9. This one's 7. This one would be 8. And this is now your true size. All right, and then all you have left to do is to finish filling out your title block. So you need to go over the Sam Houston, true size, you need to put the date that you did this, unit 3AB, then you need to put your name, and then you turn in for grading. All right, congratulations. Now we're gonna go on to the next one.